know the right person? I'll let you answer that again. How do we know, as Christian youths, how do we get to know the right person?
Can you allow me to answer that with an example?
Yes, please.
Now, I have a background of counseling quite a number of couples that have actually succeeded in doing their weddings. Now, that is a very tricky balance that I had sometimes back, and it was so intense that I could not tell which one am I really going for. It was so intense. And when I tell you it was intense, because at times I remember even going to Katoloni to pray. I was not praying for financial breakthrough. And then I was not praying for someone, for God to give me someone, because there were so many. He had given me so many. And then, but I was a bit confused. So here comes where your mind and your heart are supposed to correlate. You let your heart and your mind read from the same page. Don't let your mind tell you this is good when the heart is not feeling it. Now, it reached a point whereby I prayed and I could not get an answer. I was praying for the right person. I couldn't get an answer. Why? Because I was friends to everybody. So I was friends to everybody. Now, that was a bit tricky. Being friends to everybody and you're not marking someone, it means either you are doing some checks and balances, right? Yeah. So that you can be really sure where you're going. Now, I almost fell off because some people will even decide for you. Even before you decide for yourself, there are some people who already know what you're supposed to have. And I remember someone approached me. It was actually an elder in the church and told me, unaona msichana fulani, msichana ni mzuri sana. Nikamuuliza kwa nini? Wewe huwa hauoni venye huwa anaomba? That lady is a prayerful woman of God. And then I thought, yeah, sasa kama huyu anaona na mimi ni kipofu. Sasa mimi sioni kitu. My friend, I would have gotten my goose cooked because it was not the will of God for me to have such person. I think it requires a lot of time. It's a simple question, but with a very, very wide explanation. So how shall you know the right person? Number one, have God on your side. Just have God on your side. Number two, be prayerful, extra prayerful. Number three, I used to pray for my partner way so many years before. Yeah. Sometimes, naweza sema maybe the least I prayed for my partner before I got her, who is my wife Teresa, was 2 years. The least. But I can remember I prayed for over 5 years, praying for someone, for God to give me the right person.
What?
It is not easy.
That's too long.
Millie, it's not easy. Yeah, imagine meeting all the beautiful ladies and then you are told the beautiful ones are not yet born and you still have others here. Others have money, others are bankers, others are lawyers, you meet all caliber of people. Beauty stands on your way. Then you are confused. Na hakuna mtu anakuwa confused kwa hii dunia kama kijana. Anyway, have God on your side. Be very prayerful, then be very intentional. Pray for that person so that God can reveal that person to you. You cannot reveal that person to yourself, but God will. The Holy Spirit will lead you. The last example, I went to Katoloni praying for the same person for God to give me a confirmation. Imagine this. I left Katoloni worse than I had gone. Can you imagine? Worse than I had gone. Why? I left empty without a confirmation. I left feeling no, it is not for me. But I'm telling you this, the time I left Catalonia and I felt no, it's not really working, I called it off. Yeah, I called it off and it was a done deal. And we shook hands na tukasema kila mtu ende njia zake na Mungu abariki njia za mwenzake. That was not the right person for me. My right person came way 2 years later after that. I was praying for that person. And that person was not seeing me. I was not seeing her. But God was seeing that person. How the chemistry came and we gelled, it is still a mystery up to date. In fact, we are still in love.
Oh. Oh.